House, which I want you all to give a big hand for, and then we do have music coming up in just a little while, so stick around. Give a big hand for Clay. Come on up.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna start off with a few haikus because I didn't have any idea I was gonna do this, so I didn't bring anything. I wrote these over the summer. This lime green popsicle is so good that I can't eat and write this haiku at the same time. You stole my G.I. Joe. And then you stole my bucket. You are a poop head. That one was for you, man. You reminded me of the sandbox. I like that. Alright, this is a spoken word piece, I know. I'm gonna step away from this microphone, it's scaring me. Called a little story. It's about this girl I know. Her name is Pleasure. You're a sin seducer since you saw her. She feels smoother than the page of a Bible, which you're liable to know after her handing you your homework back. A brush of fingertips rushes blood to your lips. And patience. Patience is pleasure's friend. And patience tends to lend in advice on how to entice pleasure's paradise. Said that the loophole in the pleasure of sexual payroll requires when two stroll past her manhole, focus on being trustful before lustful. Now, pleasure prepares while you wait with the father and the toddler. And you stay on your best behavior, but just so you can enslave her later with you beating her shoulders or teasingly blindfolding her. No. Pleasure appears, pleasure allocates at the top of the stairs, and you allocate all of your stares in her direction, catching an infection of affection. Daddy dozes, and she strikes poses. Once alone and subdued by her hormone cologne, starting at her ankle bone known zone, you begin to use the petals of the bouquet to play croquet with her goosebumps and a corsage massage. And she sounds and smells similar to an oven full of cookies creaking open, but before you begin to feel the heat excrete through the sheets, to hum and use your gums to strum the chorus and the chorus coursing through her vocal cords, get to know her sister, Potency. Now, Tency for short will always retort that you simply want to know her sister so you can kiss her. And, pleasure is not going to let you go fishing without her sister's permission. So, sex needs this catalyst for assistance, but Potency insists you resist her cock's lobbyists. It's a difficult story. You just got to remember that those three girls, Potency, Patience, and Pleasure, well, they're three girls always going to the bathroom together. Thank you.
Well, how's everybody? Everybody still doing well? Thank you, Clay. I have no idea where, how much time we got before the band wants to play. Hallie?
I have no idea. I'm not the information center.
It's not the information center. Okay, so we're down with more poetry. You want me to keep going here? Yeah. You want to wing it?
Yeah.
Get up here and wing it. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we're going to go back to some written material here. My memory's momentum moves mountains, making mysteries and myths from mundane meetings most would name ordinary. The most extraordinary miracles manifest in minutia. It's the little things, like direct eye contact when you're making love. Wavelengths of orgasmic coordination multiply within minutes, turning like centuries. And even if you don't believe in God, I will make you believe in heaven. It's morning and the karmic wheels are spinning, the spokes shifting like some cosmic kaleidoscope. And in the midst of heat, there's some hope that the world it covers is not what it seems to be. I keep thinking if I just believe enough, I can call the bluff in this game of meaning I never agreed to play. But that's just my memory. My projection pours perspective like peanut butter on a hot fudge sundae, cooling into hard, crusty layers on the melting substance of actuality. I accept only what I have to, fingers crossed behind my back more often than not, hacking at the mainframe and searching for some burden of proof. Trust me, says the politician with his attorney present and two large men in suit coats bearing bulges beneath their jackets. Trust me, as millions of lobbyist rackets take numbers from male secretaries trained in karate, and the interns in public relations poll the people on issues raised by a subcontracted think tank they hired this morning to forecast the possible opposing opinions on an operation just took place last night. You want my now, my conception of how things are and will be in the days to come? My view of the present is as skewed as the farm pigs cooking in Arizona barns. It's a statewide barbecue started by a firefighter with bills to pay and no fires to fight. And yet we're yielding our rights of privacy to prevent acts of terror? The burden of proof? The complete lack of evidence is the only proof we've got. I emphatically deny all accusations that anything happened in Florida except the act of the people choosing their president. I emphatically support the findings of the Warren Commission. I believe in the sovereign destiny of democracy, and I'm willing to do my part. But can you wait a half hour, turn on the TV, survivors of us? A part of a letter that I wrote to her when I was still courting her. Okay.